6 minutes to go. Eventually losing by 3 tonight.
Offensively, don't be surprised. 18 to 25 field goal attempts. He needs to put more pressure on Capella, even trying to get him in foul trouble and off the floor.
Effective in game 1, but he got in some foul trouble, and that caused Minnesota to go to the bench and play a lot of Derrick Rose. That's another story. Inside Teague again, burrows his way. First foul, here comes Jimmy Butler, who's picked up by Ariza. He had a poor shooting game 1. Andrew Wiggins across the lane. He gets it to go with a nice roll. Wiggins gets his first 2. Now, Wiggins had a good first quarter in game 1. Finished with 18 points. And that's a shot.
EP3 right through the chest of Jeff Teague offensively.
Paul had 14 in game 1 with 6 turnovers off the glass.
Slap.
Here comes Paul on the perimeter, scooping it into Capella, knocked away by the fast hands of the Timberwolves D. And the second turnover, and down they come with Wiggins.
If you're Coach Thibodeau, you could not have scripted a better start here for your ball club.
Harden will take it in, scooping it home, and a foul. They traded Ricky Rubio. They cleared some cap space and some room, and they handed the keys to Teague. Here's Butler, picked up by Paul. What a spin move, and a 2. Harden has started 1 of 4 from the floor. His second half was much better in game 1. Towns, 3, book it. When a break approaching the halfway part of this first quarter. Wiggins. Anthony Towns at the hook, so he's 2 of them.
That's number 4.
Wiggins tries to go in. Gordon knocked it away. Andrew picks it up. Towns trying to muscle his way in there. Capella was tough in game 1. He's tough in game 2. He gets in early. Harden is right there with the rebound. They lob it. Up Capella.
Well, that's the shot blocking ability of Clint Capella that made Towns fade away on that shot.
Quick double.
And players Thibodeau is familiar with.
Nene trying to watch Towns, who goes right into him, hits the deck hard. Wiggins there, cleans it up and put. Starter last year off the bench. This year, Wiggins knocked it away. 3-on-1. Tyus Jones off the Taj Gibson. But it's pulled down by Nene. And off to Gordon. Approaching 4 to play in the first quarter. Nice lead pass to Harden. Knocked away by Jang. Outlet goes to Chris Paul. Houston has missed 7 consecutive shots. With the high screen by Johnson. Here comes Paul, his 3.
Guys.
Rose is checked in for Minnesota. Gordon with the drive inside and picked up by Gerald Green with Capella and Paul, and Joe Johnson remains. Gordon on the floor, a 3 by Green. Butler, bad wrist and all. It's his right wrist, which is a concern. Down the lane, into Green, and a deuce. This ball so far, 2 of 5. Harden on the bench, 1 of 7. Joe Johnson over Butler's defense. Exploit, and Capella grabs a 9th rebound. Paul the other way. Rose will defend. And he got the momentum.
29%.
And 3 of 12 from 3. Houston's on a 14-5 run. Teague with a drop. Drive here by Paul. Boy, he's surrounded by all kinds of defenders in the corner. A 3, Gordon.
Well, for Karl Anthony Towns.
Look at Paul. Bouncing off bodies like a pinball. It's Teague into Green. And rejected by Green. Rose
team now from downtown in this first half for Houston.
7.5 to go in the half. Rose with a little move as he takes it from the wing. Close on the closeout. And here comes Paul. Out to Green. Here's a 3. 9 of 14 since 3 of 20. Here comes Teague. Off to Rose. Climbs into the defense. Hitting the deck again. And James has started 1 of 7. 3, Green. Comes out on Teague. Karl Anthony Towns in back of him, and an errant pass and picked up by Harden. On the side, 3, Green rejected by Teague. Hard time finding the handle. The shot clock down to 6. Here comes Trevor Ariza. Corner 3, Green. Good catch by Crawford. Shot clock down to 5. Gets by Ariza. And to Taj Gibson. Watches it drop inside. Wiggins will drive on Capella.
Lost the ball, but found a way for.
The Rockets are shooting 53% in this second quarter after a 20% shooting first quarter. Ariza with a Chris Paul, 4 of 7.
Make that 5 of 8.
In the fourth quarter to the 8th seed Timberwolves. Minnesota jumped off to a 9-point lead tonight. 3, Butler, book it. Offenses that are top 10 offenses. Harden decides to drive. Jones tries to defend. Capella will call. TNT Studio preparing the American Express halftime report. Here comes Harden through a couple defenders, and Towns got
though offensively that the ball has to move. He said if we're going to pound it inside, you got to get it there, but don't hang on to it.
Why wouldn't you just go double James Harden with the shoe being off for Chris Paul?
It's a 3. And Teague, doubled by Ariza, a floater inside. They were looking maybe for Towns. Tucker played it well. The other end, Ariza. Rebound, Capella, number 12.
Nice play out of a timeout there by Minnesota.
The other way, Ariza got him on 2 early. Harden, 2 of 14. Paul left free to fire from 3. Meaning that the defense is 4 to 6 feet away.
They haven't played in the system. This is going to extend CP's attention to detail. Yep. He holds his teammates accountable.
Kicks it outside. Tucker with a 3 in the corner. And a foul.
That it would work because for all of his career, CP3 has been ball dominant.
Wiggins from Butler. Short. Jones defending. Wiggins ahead. Tyus Jones from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Puts it up and in. Minnesota. Gordon faking the drive, knocked away by King.
Breathe.
We'll go get a Whataburger.
Oh, that sounds good.
It does. Here comes a drive by
yes.
for Butler, who is snuffed.
That's twice.
Oklahoma City, he was
that
terrific.
one game. Yeah, that one game.
Oh my
he was shooting like 70% from the field.
It's a Crawford and Harden. Green, he was great in the first half. The one starter in there now, Wiggins, who's got the ball, takes the 3, takes it on that baseline and hammers it.
To his career playing in this system.
Hey!
Oh,
wow!
Harden, Paul, and Capella all play.
Green will take it in.
In his career, correct?
Exactly. And the expectations of this season high. Look at Paul swooping. Oh! Paul wheeling, feeding, Capella! Rose comes in, played early, has not played the second half until now. Nice corkscrew move for 2. Further Midwest.
You and I will do game 4
We
on
will
Monday.
be up there on Monday, and Paul will put this over Bielitsa.
For the Rockets, only 2 for the Timberwolves.
Rose, 3.
Make it 3.
To Utah, and they waived him. And then he's on the street and he signs with his former coach in Chicago, Tom Thibodeau. Capella, 1. Different move with every part of his body. Here comes Crawford. Finally, Jamal. 8.5 to go. Chris Paul. Up and down. Now shot clock at 6. Paul. The move, 7 in the quarter by Chris Paul, scoring every way imaginable. Crawford on the fly. On the bench, probably won't play another minute. That one could be wrong, but here comes Paul. Ariza left free to fire.
And here's the foul.
Rose, this is a 3. Tucker comes out to defend. Game is stroke for game 3.
Oof. What a block shot from behind.
Something.
And who says James Harden doesn't play defense?
Timing. Comes Crawford. With the corner inside, he gets it to go.
It's 2 of 18, but yet you're up 24 points.
Tyus Jones knocked away by Harden. Another regarding the death of Greg's wife of 41 years. Gordon with a 3 from outside.
Open up his phone. His granddaughter, Bridget, I believe was her
Bridget,
name.
well, yep. 5 years old.
And just saying, good luck.
He's a rookie from Duquesne. Green inside. Jackson just before the end of the regular season, so he's now in with Anuaku and Joe Chi. He comes out on Bielitsa, and
He'll be ready to go Saturday.
I'm wondering though, Reggie, you think the plan where you think they just get completely healthy, because right now Joe saw this coming, but it is affected Minnesota. Not as much in game 1, but certainly here in